Hello, everyone. As I'm sure you saw in the thumbnail and the title for this session, I was not recording my mic the whole time, like a fool. As a result, my voice is not audible, and many of the conversations that occur are have someone missing in them. Originally, I wasn't going to upload this, but I decided I might as well, in case you wanted to see what happened. As such, this will just be very, very lightly edited. With that being said, if you don't want to sit through this session, the next session is also uploaded today with a recap of what happened in this session. So if you want, you can just skip through it. I don't mind. If you also want, you can just enjoy it. That's also up to you. Anyway, I'm gonna go. You can watch the session if you wish. Goodbye.
So, last time you all entered a perfectly normal capital with perfectly normal things going on. Everybody was happy to see you with absolutely no insight needed. You just know
No,
they're happy, super happy, always
always
happy.
happy. Happy forever. And of course, there's those lovely statues that are absolutely normal and nothing bad ever happens when a statue is placed nearby.
Big Brother is watching you.
Friend computer, all glory to friend computer. So here's the issue though. Jay was doing all the questioning.
That he was.
He's not here right now.
So now one of you have to take the mantle and take the lead.
Ah, crap. I don't remember what the line of questioning was. I mean, we could go along with that. And I mean,
We hold on. Okay, I got this.
Leroy,
Your Majesty,
Yes.
I hope you don't mind if I ask this. I hope this is not too far, but what was the cause of the second young prince's untimely demise again?
Well, unfortunately, he seemed to have fallen ill after his wife perished, and I do not think he could live with the remorse, so he threw himself from the tallest part of the castle.
Mhm.
His wife had passed?
Yes.
That
Hmm.
seems a little. I mean, I can understand not being able to live with your wife dying, but really,
Uh,
wife died, grief fell, threw herself off a cliff.
Ego self uninstall.
Yeah, unalive. Yeah. Well, he falls down, go boom. Who knows what the next one will eventually be befallen by? I mean, you never know when like if it grows up and then something happens to it mysteriously, like the other two.
there's nothing mysterious that happened to the other two. One got gored by a boar, and the other one yeeted himself from a window.
That's not what I meant.
No mystery whatsoever.
Absolutely not. Clearly. Uh,
What did and the wife had passed from an illness?
Hmm. She died in her sleep. We're not entirely sure what caused it.
uh, Yeah, Thorgrim insight check time.
Okay.
Because that sounds really bad.
Oh, shit. I don't have my dice prepared. Oh, shit. Too many dice.
Tell me your secrets, old man. Dad senses activate.
I need my dice so I can roll something. This. Okay. So, Thorgrim, as he tells this story, you're not sure what about it is making you feel this way, but you have a sense that he's not telling you everything he knows.
Yeah, because mysteriously dying in the sleep seems a little iffy. Of course, I don't know all the details, but
Sus.
very. Yeah, Thorgrim kind of grumbles to himself. Not really sure how to approach because, well, he doesn't know all of the details, but it's clear something is a little about him.
Something is up, but we're not 100% sure what.
Yeah, I'm not ready to fling accusations, but something is rotten in the state of Denmark.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
It's Grimoric, but of course.
No problem. I say trolling. Because you could just literally scroll up.
Keep
You didn't do it
scrolling.
fast enough.
Oh. It is because I have an injury. He then moves his cape, and you can all see that his arm is bandaged from his shoulder all the way down.
Perhaps one of us can take a look at it and help heal it for you.
I already have clerics who have taken a look upon it and have done what they can. They said it needs to stay bandaged.
I am
He,
also a cleric, and I'm sure that I could heal your wound.
he,
And my knowledge of certain things can probably give you some insight that the clerics cannot.
he will move his cape back over his arm and goes, I trust my clerics. Besides, we just met. I can't go around trusting just anybody to look at my wounds, now can I?
Of course, of course. If you ever need a second opinion from someone outside your circle, though, do let us know.
Should you ever need any clerical assistance, though, do not hesitate to ask.
Of course.
Thorgrim's still like,
What? I'm not the one who has to answer that. Should have been taking notes. Or you can re-ask the king.
I believe the king was not going to.
Some adventurers have told me of a crypt crypt nearby that I have asked you all to explore if you feel the need to.
Oh, yes.
And yes, are you able to mark it on a map?
Unfortunately, I'm not exactly sure of its location. I know that it is eastward, closer towards the tree.
Eastward towards the tree. Got it. Going to write that down now because I can remember to write things down now. No, I have actual notes that I have been taking, but last session my brain was not 100% where it needed to be.
Fair enough.
Hmm. Circling back to your sons real quick, is their mother still around?
I didn't catch what you said, I'm sorry.
We're circling back to the sons. Are their mother or mothers still around?
I'm afraid not.
Same mother?
No.
Hmm.
All three of my children have had different mothers.
Okay.
Most of them do not live in the kingdom. I'm not sure.
I think we don't know where the third one is.
Forward room insight check time go.
He does not know
Unfortunately,
where
I can't.
he does not know where the first two of
Okay.
his baby mothers are.
I got to make sure he could be lying.
He does.
Yes.
But you didn't ask about his 3 baby mamas. You asked about the first 2 baby mamas, which he says he doesn't know where are.
I just said mothers or mothers, but
The wife of his second son died, which is what caused his son to throw himself from the
And
balcony.
the other two are Hmm.
but okay. As I was gonna say, I was also gonna insight because Jubilee got that good insight. And I don't know shit. Never mind.
Jubilee got that
Continuing
good
the
insight. Never
questioning.
mind.
I rolled in that one, okay, and I still got a 13.
Hmm.
So you didn't settle down with anyone? You just kind of borrowed a lady and sent them on their way?
I did not send them on their way. They went on their way by themselves.
Why would they not choose to stay with you?
Sorry, let's let me rephrase the question then. You didn't offer them, or there was no love other than getting an heir?
There was no love between us other than getting an heir. I needed an heir for my kingdom. Each of the 3 that have birthed me a child were from sects that do not like to settle down.
Ah,
Fair enough, as long as the deal for both parties, I assume.
Of course.
Well then, I suppose we shall go investigate for you, and
Yes.
if we have any other questions, I assume it's okay for us to be brought here.
You will need to find one of the High Guard. I will give you a note that will show proof that you are allowed to be led here.
Thank you.
If I am willing to meet, of course.
Of course.
I assume
May
we'll
I
be.
approach to retrieve the note then?
He nods.
I assume we'll be led here via blindfold again.
Of course.
I don't know how close does he allow me to get? Just like right up to him?
He said he'll let you approach. He will reach under his cloak with his left hand and hold out a piece of parchment towards you.
She'll lean forward to grab it and just try to see if I can see like there's like a bandage that's maybe a little loose or something, just to see if I can catch a quick glimpse of something.
Roll perception.
That's much better.
Unfortunately, the bandage does not appear to have any loose ends whatsoever.
Jubilee will just nod and say, "Thank you very much, sire."
Has something taken your interest?
Sorry, I apologize. I shouldn't have been looking, but I honestly just I like to try to help people, and I should not have been letting my eyes wander. I apologize, sire.
I didn't know any better. I would say you didn't trust me.
No shit.
To be perfectly honest, we have just met, after all, Your Highness. And trust is earned both ways, in my experience. As you said before, we're strangers here, and you don't exactly trust us either.
I don't trust you for medical practices, things that I have already had clerics to do. You maybe would be assassins for all I know.
Thankfully, we are not, and we intend to try to keep this completely civil.
He just gives you a smile.
I feel like he can like see right through me right now, and it's kind of weird. Yeah, I just appreciate that you haven't been giving me looks for how I look.
I don't mind how you dress.
I was more referring to the horns, but yes, I appreciate that too.
I don't mind that you're horny either.
God damn it. Jubilee will just give a small bow and then return to Adelsarte with the note.
Yeah. Thank you for visiting. I hope the next time we
Alright.
meet, you have good news for me.
As do we. We transport, I suppose.
If you are all done, the High Guards will walk towards you, brandishing new blindfolds. Okay. If there is no resistance, you will all be blindfolded, and you will begin walking.
As they're being blindfolded, Thorgrim suddenly gets a realization and goes, Ah, shit. A crit means undead things. I hate undead things.
Well, fortunately, you have. Well,
Exactly.
at least you got people who specialize in fighting them with you.
I know, but it doesn't make it any less creepy.
I'm just waiting for when we're out of earshot from the guards or anybody right now.
No, we can't do that.
Whatever makes you think that. Everything's fine in bossing, say.
So, eventually, you all will be uh, led along, walking for a while, walking for an absurdly long time, taking several turns, twists, and whatnot, before finally your blindfolds are removed and you are back in the city streets.
Checking area for any nearby statues just to make sure we're out of earshot.
There are statues on every road spaced 20 feet apart on both sides of every road.
Hmm.
Nonsense.
Yep.
The night is almost over, and the wilds are dangerous to travel it. To travel. Wait, no. You guys didn't sleep yet. You checked out your rooms, but you haven't gone to bed yet. So
No,
you
we
have
haven't. So we'll.
have you?
I did.
That's right. Okay.
Right, because then a second statue was installed overnight. That's right.
Yep.
Okay.
While we were bedding in, another one was moved in.
I was
Yeah,
I was second
Skilolius woke up for that.
I was second guessing myself there for a second. All right. So if you wish to
So
go,
I just turn. Julie turns to guard. Is like, it is morning.
if you wish to go on your way now, then very well.
Mhm.
But do be sure you are prepared.
Thank you very much.
Some of the wildlife seem to be more agitated or more durable than one would anticipate, it seems.
Translation: they have a buff at night.
No, just in general. They seem to be stronger around here than anywhere else.
Yeah. Hmm.
Well, shall we proceed, Lady Adelsarde?
Hey, are the is this super strong wildlife resistant to, being clocked in the head by a hammer?
I am unaware of this.
Okay. Just checking. To the wild blue yonder, do.
The moment I feel like we're out of earshot of everything, which is like outside, completely outside the city, Julie's just gonna lean over to Adel and like, yeah, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and just even without speaking loudly, just kind of still in a hushed tone, like, I'm pretty sure he's very controlling. I hope that was sarcasm from you. Well, between the statues that, let's face it, they're not there just naturally. Plus the whole story of, sorry, go ahead.
I attempted to. However, they seem to have led us along multiple pathways. Eventually, I think I know the rough layout of where we were, but that's about all.
You account for that. Yeah. Yeah, and the story of the wife dying, again, he's telling us half truths. He's not telling the full story for sure. I doubt we're gonna be able to get any hard evidence against him either.
Yeah, the whole kids dying thing, that's weird. Like, it just seems too perfect, you know?
Not only that, just all of a sudden, yeah, your kids died, but you didn't try to look into it, or even like one of your son's wives died.
It just feels like he's I don't know. It feels like he orchestrated them or something. I don't know about that. I don't know, but he probably gained something.
He's also very observant. He's also very observant because he saw me even just take a tiny glimpse at the arms and noticed it right away.
Yeah, and what's with that? Like, he's injured, but he doesn't want people to fucking help him.
He
Like,
said no. He said multiple times that he had already been helped by clerics, Thorgrim.
it doesn't look like he was helped. He still looks like
That's another thing. Do you remember seeing a monastery in the city at all? Turns to Scalodius, who would probably notice that type of thing. Scalodius, did you see anything like that?
Did Scalodius ever take time to explore the city?
Unfortunately, I did not take time to look around, and if I had seen any such structures, I'm not sure I could have seen it from any angle we were at. Well, he did say his own clerics, to be fair.
Yeah.
That could also simply mean the clerics within the city.
Yes, he is guarding many things, and I feel like all of them are
Many secrets and
varying degrees of concerning. And I don't think we want.
either this man's really unlucky or he's very controlling, which makes him dangerous because that could mean he's probably starting to get paranoid.
I'm not necessarily certain Agatha is a hag, my lady. Were she a hag, she would look like the others. She could be. She could simply be a normal woman raised by hags.
Well, there's also the other statement that he made that the other mothers were also from nomadic sects. Like, if, let's say he's telling the truth on that, like, why, unless he paid off those ladies or gave them something, like, why would they agree to give him an heir?
Because whenever you make a deal with Fae, they will give you anything in return. If Agatha is a Fae like my lady thinks, he could have bargained something to her in exchange for an heir to the throne.
No, I'm not talking about Agatha. I'm talking about the first two mothers.
Yes, and I am merely explaining Fae as one example. He could have made deals with devils, demons, celestials, aberrations, other Fae.
There's also the issue of all those statues looking like different people. You would think that if somebody were to place golden statues all over the place, they'd all look like the same person, like the monarch. But
There's definitely something else at play here. Could also have something to do with that arm, but again, I can't confirm anything. Hmm. Again, we don't have much to go on right now, so our best course of action is check out the script and see if anything else uprises.
Maybe we'll find.
But what? And did we get that?
Long time ago.
If we did get them, then yeah, I would be wearing them. I just didn't remember when we got them.
The issue is both of my characters already have stuff that they're already attuned to 3 things. Probably.
If Hubert, can you see if can you detect?
At DM help.
Detecting magic would not help us in this instance, Jubilee. I suppose it could light up the scrying orb if it is anywhere near us, but
That's all I need.
at the same time, my lady could put on her goggles and she would see the orb as well. That. Oh, well, the orb is nowhere. There's seemingly no orb around you.
Hmm.
You're not the DM here. I don't have to assume. I don't have to assume
Okay, for the
anything.
record, I think is it only the main party that had the amulets? Because I don't see it on Scalodius's sheet. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense then. I was like, huh, Julie has one, but Scalodius doesn't. I'm sorry, what? You said what?
So anyway, as the day goes on and your talks go on, you do not seem to have any trouble with your travels. And eventually, as the night begins to fall, you see the flicker of lamplight ahead.
Gib lamp.
It's a lamp. There's the
Sorry. That's
Thorgrim, you think
Nope.
there's a
LV.
Oh, LV, you think there's a village up ahead.
It looks like there's some sort of village or town up ahead.
Hmm.
Shall we go towards the town? Very well. This way.
Mm.
I will lead them towards the shinies.
Hold on.
Okay, sorry, I'm stuck in moth lamp memes.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Now I need to get tokens.
Mm. Mm. Oh.
All right. So you all enter what appears to be the outskirts of the little village, and you see people going about their day-to-day lives, or at least preparing for the evening.
Mm.
Seems quaint.
Might as well see if there's a tavern or inn available.
There should be.
The man stops, looks over at you, looking you up and down, eyeing you suspiciously, and says, Greetings. Um, I'm afraid not. We don't really have the ability to have a big tavern. But if you're looking for a place to stay, I'm sure we could find a way to accommodate you.
We apologize for the intrusion.
Now, I can't promise that the housing would be the best, but at least it would be something.
Anything you can provide will be appreciated.
As long as it's a roof over the head, I think it'll do just fine.
He thinks for a minute and just says, doesn't ring a bell, I'm sorry. Awfully quiet over there. I mean, you guys can still continue into the village.
This is
You've
quite a nice little town here.
Oh, it used to be, but we have been getting attacked lately.
Attacked
By
by
what?
who or what?
A crazed madman. We're not sure why.
Is this crazy madman perchance a monarch of some sort?
A what?
King?
No.
No.
What did
Can
they look
you?
like?
Yes. Can you go into greater detail, please?
Oh, dark armor, red eyes, an absurd hate for us for some reason.
Hmm.
No, a sword.
What kind of sword?
No, just a longsword by the looks of it. And no, I'm afraid he did not.
Hmm. Well, that ain't good. When was the last time you saw him?
A few days ago, he killed at least 3 of us.
Hmm. Well, he's not here anymore. Do you know which way he went?
I am afraid no. Most of us were hiding.
That's fair.
Well, if he swings by, we'll have to take a swing at him. Hmm. We just seem to collect mysteries, don't we, late Adel? Yes, but I feel like we seem to attract them more than even the presence of this continent.
We've never heard of or encountered anyone of said description, have we?
No. I don't believe you have.
Don't believe so. I'm just trying to think.
No, this does not gleam anything on your radar.
Because we have fought someone recently with dark armor, but he didn't have a long sword. He had a cool beanie sword.
No, not the same person.
Not the same person, no. Oh God, he's preaching.
Oh yes. How do we approach it though? Do we approach it the diplomatic route or do we just knock him out? Hmm. Well, it helps to have context to the situation.
I would have to view this being in closer proximity to determine its demeanor before gauging a proper judgment. Meanwhile, Thorgrim, I'm really, really sorry about that one. He just kind of goes off on his own and starts, just blabbing on about his god. And yeah, sorry about that.
Why are you sorry?
Oh, just he tends to get carried away, and I was worried that he might be bothering you.
If he were bothering me, I would have asked him to stop.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
I was so close to getting a new follower. Sad Dargan priest noises by the river,
Sad
where
Dorgan.
the goblin where the goblin probably dragged him to. You actually seem interested.
No, 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 no. So are we to stay here then, or are we going to continue on our way? Very well.
Yeah, we establish a night watch for this person.
That would probably be a good idea. What time is it currently?
It is. It's getting into early evening. The sun has already set as darkness is covering the land.
Mm.
Current Midwest hours.
I suggest that if we are going to set up watches, we should have some of the less physically capable folk pair up with some of the more hardy members of our group, just to keep things
Excellent
balanced.
suggestion. So you're saying we should pick partners. Got it.
Yeah, that would probably be for the best.
Jubilee immediately goes to Silas up to Hubert.
Of course. Of course you would.
Mm-hmm.
There is an odd number of us, my lady. There will have to be at least one group of 3.
Did you just get jealous of me?
Cue the red eyes.
You're staring at me with the red eyes again.
Red eyes intensify.
I feel like this one was actually unwarranted for once. Adel. He just looks at Hubert and like, did I do something extra bad lately?
I'm unaware.
So am I. And that's the scary part. I just noticed who there is only 3 of us that are squishy too, so we have more frontliners than squishy people.
I believe we have prepared the house for you if you are ready. They went to the river for some reason.
Correction. The goblin dragged the dragonborn to the river. Not sure why, but
Looks like he went from being the dragonborn to the drag-unborn. I'm so fucking funny.
Drag on.
what the fuck?
I'm the funniest man I know.
We just hear a splash in the distance.
What the fuck?
Douche.
Sploosh.
Would,
Kaboom.
would you like me to show you the building first?
Please do.
Oh.
Oh,
My
too
bad.
close.
Hold on. Not ready for you yet.
Scalise will climb out and look at BC. What was that for? You already tracked me away.
Bath time for priest.
You smell.
You smell?
It's about to be a grappling contest to get the goblin in the water next.
You do not see anything weird. There is nothing weird inside either.
One goes back. One bed, but it's really big at least.
I suppose it's a good thing we have bedrolls then.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you said anything to me because things went a little laggy on my end.
Hubert just said it's a good thing we have bedrolls.
And Jubilee just nodded, went, mm-hmm. So how are we going to arrange the sleeping arrangements for everybody then? Looks to the two, looks to the chairs. No, knowing the two old men of the group that we might not need two of them. As you wish, Adel. Hmm. What about you, LP? Do you have a bedroll?
Let me just check the inventory. Hmm.
I'll just say it's usually part of standard packs, adventurers packs, and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I don't think I have one, honestly.
If your character starts with an adventuring with some sort of pack, and every pack has a bedroll, so LV should have one.
Okay, because I just don't have it listed in the inventory. Because I have common clothes, 1 ounce bottle of ink, quarterstaff, small knife, spell book, ink pen, little bag of sand, 1 sheet of parchment.
DM is just saying, don't worry about it.
Okay.
You're bound to have a bedroll somewhere.
Okay.
If we have any ingredients, maybe we can make use of the kitchen at least. Hmm.
I suppose I can make something.
Hmm. Adel, can I talk to you for a moment? And actually, that's what I'd like to ask you. Did I say something really bad to upset you this time? Are you sure? Because just want to make sure we're still okay. Because don't know if you liked me schmoozing up to Hubert like that, but I mean, he's your lover too. So I'm just it, right. Doesn't mean we still can't try to communicate to each other, though. Well, if you say so, but if it really isn't fine, just tell me, okay? I am still your Players blanked out for a moment, and I don't remember a word now. Attendance not right. The word again. I was gonna say something else, and then it was not attendant, but it was a bit retainer. Thank you. I am your retainer, but I'm your friend before that. Julie will just kind of reach out for like a friend hug, real quick, and just quick hug, and be like, "Again, if you need to talk, let me know." In the meantime, I'm gonna see if the bathroom has warm water, real quick. And she'll just kind of wander towards the bathroom, get a quick bathe in.
You find that there is a furnace underneath the water that you will have to find a way to light yourself.
You said to the tiefling. Let's see. Is there anything metal in here?
No. Also, heat metal doesn't make fire.
Doesn't make fire, but it could still heat something up, so I could put it to the wood and start a fire that way.
That's not how fires are started.
Well, you've never had a heater fire before.
I was more at Jubilee, but yeah.
Jubilee's in the bathroom, so she can't hear this.
Yeah, well, okay, well, never mind. Thorgrim will look at Jube or look at Beastie, and just be like, "You wanna train? Cool." But Thorgrim will put the hammer down and assume a boxing pose. Yeah. Actually, I think more Thorgrim's style is more like a sumo, and so he'll be like, "All right, start swinging whenever you're ready." And Thorgrim will engage in training with Beastie, just bit of a workout. We don't have to play it out or anything, but Thorgrim bored, Thorgrim want fight.
Roll athletics to see who better.
Okay. That's the wrong sheet. Yeah. Me roll really, really good.
All right. So outside, the two are doing the equivalent of wrestling,
Yeah.
and it appears that although it is very close, Thorgrim does appear to have the upper hand.
Okay. I probably eat a couple of knees and elbows in the process, but eventually I get the old grapple in and start suplexing. Yeah, you too. I just wanted I don't know, this place gives me the creeps, so I don't ugh. I'm not very good at the thinking stuff, you know this. So I you know, you know how it is, right? Oh, I just I don't I don't like being the guy who has to sit there and listen to the others make plans and do calculations and math stuff, and I just sit here, thumb up my ass and just watch. Sucks. I don't like it. Makes me feel like I'm, dumb and useless. You don't understand? No? Why not? Like, I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I just feel, I feel useless. I don't know. How do you, I don't know. It stinks. And Thorgrim just like plops on his butt. Yeah, I just have a big. Well, I mean, what I do is big hammer, bonk, bonk. That's all. I mean, yeah, I guess, but I mean, I can't throw fireballs. That's cool. I mean, I can do that. Huh. I feel like the fireball is bigger. I get the feeling you're shifting the conversation in a slightly different direction. What? What? Why? I'm not scared. I'm just confused. Why? That doesn't answer my question. Why? But why? I mean, I'm starting to get. I think I'm starting to get it. Yeah. Yeah. I think Adel told me this a long time ago too. It's just no, no. She told me that I do my thing, she does her thing. We're both good at different things. And I just can't get that in my head though. Like I want to be useful. And I just don't think that my way is good enough. You know what would happen, right? Okay.
Except that one time. Eyes go distant.
Flashback. I still don't know why fighting Adel would. until she sets me on fire. Sure. Thorgrim will stand. And then we'll. Ow! 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 Tell the crazy goblin to get off me. I did not. You lying. Ugh. You know that I didn't say that. Okay, let me start again. Beastie thinks that if I were to fight you, that would get rid of this inferiority complex I've been feeling. I know that's a stupid idea, so I'm not going to fight you. But I'm still having a lot of difficulty thinking about what you told me all those months ago. Jesus Christ. What? I mean, to be fair, people learn in different ways. Wait. People learn in different ways. Why didn't I think of that before? No. You might be onto something. Or Beastie might be onto something. Somebody might be onto something. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. This is all just so confusing. But like, you know, the whole Gretchen thing, and then what's been happening these past few weeks. You know, like I understand that you want to be, you know, you want to resolve everything peacefully. You want everyone to be friends and amicable and try and achieve things without violence. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you have to modify your strategy based on who you're talking to. Like, not everyone is going to respond to the same words the same way. So I feel like that's where your negotiations may be failing. You know, you try to treat everything like it's a you know, very important elven peace treaty, and sometimes that just doesn't work. Yeah, I mean, you get it. Like, it probably that was a bad example, but like, I know that you always you drop your shoulders, you know, keep your back straight, and you speak very plainly and succinctly. And sometimes that just sometimes it can be seen as, oh, you're better than me, or it can be seen as, oh, look at this asshole, or you know, like it. Not everyone will view your tactics as the right one. So that's just, you know, my 2 cents. But I mean, while everyone's tactics may be different and probably not correct for the situation. What I was just literally dragged into, literally by the beard, I feel like that's completely the wrong idea. Seriously, when will that goblin ever learn? Ugh.
The food is ready, by the way.
Yes.
The bath is amazing too. Shall I get one ready for you, Adel?
Not really. But I guess I'll keep thinking about it.
Good,
I
because if you had tried to fight Lady Adel Sade, I would have to stand in for her.
Oh, I'm very well aware of that. And not to be insulting Adel, but I feel like Hubert would have been more of a challenge.
Oh wow, and I'm just chopped meat then, huh?
I mean, Hubert is the only one in this group that's ever been able to, properly kick my ass. And if I were to get close and start swinging with my hammer, I feel like you'd not fare as well. I mean, probably not, but that wouldn't stop me from getting closer. I
Lady
mean,
Adel, may I remind you of the arena incident?
the one where you ran around for 20 minutes. No, I'm not saying weakling. I'm saying frail. Frail when it comes to hammer strikes. Hubert takes a look at or Thorgrim takes a look at Hubert, and like you could just see the briefest hint of maybe I shouldn't continue this line of questioning, and slowly goes to sit down. I just don't want to have to fight Hubert again. Yes, I'm sorry. Well, this is quite the new. What? What do you mean?
Hubert will rest a hand on your shoulder, firmly push you into the chair. Dinner is ready. You are eating before it gets cold.
I believe you've talked your way into a corner, Thorgrim.
Yes, I fear you have angered the dear princess. Ah, fuck.
Skillis doesn't care. He's found a comfy chair.
Grandpa mode activate.
Pretty much.
By the way, I must compliment Hubert on his cooking skill. He is quite the artist in the kitchen.
Always great to eat his food.
Indeed.
It is not that good. It is good. It is merely good enough to not taste like slop.
Hmm.
Well, I hope you enjoyed your last visit with the angel. You might be visiting her again soon if once Adel gets done with you.
You really have that little faith in me, don't you?
It's not about having faith in you, more knowing how devious we can be.
We. What is this we
Well,
we're
I
talking
mean,
about?
would you expect a fair fight if you had to fight me?
I mean, no.
This kind of gives the nod, like exactly. I know I can't beat you in physical prowess. That doesn't mean I can't beat you, though.
I wasn't talking about you, but I know you do have
Yes,
some tricks.
and Lady Adel has a lot more.
Mhm. Most of them involve fire, though, which is something I can handle, I think.
What, you're saying you put me above Adel in combat?
In some ways.
Yeah, just keep digging. Just keep digging that trench. The right answer was to not answer at all. Takes another bite of food.
Well, then why did you ask the question? Thorgrim,
That was a trap.
I have to tell you something. Something very important about women. Every single thing you say can and will be used against you.
Points to LV. And sometimes we help each other out by dragging answers out of people.
Indeed. Sometimes I don't even have to say anything to drag answers out of you. You are that predictable. Son of a.
Sometimes we can drag answers without even asking.
Indeed. All I have to do is sit here and just look at you.
Or put,
and now
or put,
LV has turned to look at Thorgrim and is just staring at him.
or there are other methods and other ways to get answers. Jubilee just says, kind of leaning forward with a smirk.
Help, help, the walls are closing in. The walls are closing in. Shit, shit, shit.
The dad res is continuing.
I just love the idea of him being hazed on all sides.
In multiple different methods.
Yep.
Skillo suddenly jolts awake. Oh, food. Oh, oh.
LV, while eating her food, will just casually lift up a foot and nudge Thorgrim in the butt out the door, like, go, go. Stop it! Stop!
Go.
Stop! Stop it!
Go ahead. Go meet your doom.
Why'd I have to open my big fucking mouth?
Once Thorgrim's outside, Jubilee turns to Gloomhall and just kind of chuckles.
Gloomhollow, in a very rare gesture, sits on the couch beside Jubilee, wraps an arm around her, and pulls her into a one-armed hug.
Oh.
I like you. You are nice.
Thank you. I like you too. You're cool.
Thank you. Oh no. Woo. Thorgrim instinctively lights his hammer on fire.
Yes, you are.
Cool. This I did not expect the session to go this way. All right, let me have it. Oh, but wait, music first.
Adel gets first turn in combat, grabs wrist, cocks arm like shotgun.
Yeah, exactly. Adel turns around, cocks fist, says, "Acknowledge me," fires.
You fucked up, AA Ron.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Of course. Of fucking course. Adel puts on sunglasses and
You
puts hat
done
on.
goofed.
The cruiser. Counterspell. I'm just kidding. Oh, come. Coward. Where'd you go?
It would take an action to try and hide. Since roll perception against Adelstar Dice Stealth.
I have no idea where you are. Okay.
Well, Thorgrim, it's your turn.
And he has no idea where Adel went.
Nope.
So as soon as Adel just like squares up and then poofs, Thorgrim just like his jaw drops and he goes, "The fuck? That's it? Really?" And he looks at Hubert.
Can I help you?
Where'd she go?
Somewhere.
I didn't know she could like turn invisible. Wait,
might.
that was her like door thingy, right?
Perhaps. Or she could be invisible standing in front of you.
Fuck. Thorgrim is going to. Yeah, he's going to spend his action doing the dodge
Okay.
because he really does not know what happened. Adel just poofed. So he's going to just stand at the ready and look around, see if we can figure out where Adel went at some point.
Roll So you can either use your action to roll a perception, or you can use your action to dodge.
I'm gonna use it to dodge and just lie in wait while she lies in wait.
Okay. Anything else?
I'll move over here, sort of just slowly stalking, looking around.
Adel, it is your turn. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that. I had to answer the door.
Ding dong, hello.
Okay. Voila. Wee wee!
Ah,
Encompassing
Adolf, wait,
fingers.
wait. Adolf, wait, wait.
Or he won't care.
We do not
Please
care.
don't set the wooden house on fire.
Yeah, let's not set the town on fire that we just visited.
Yeah. Probably won't look good on us in terms of reputation.
Look,
Yep. There we go.
it's
There we
the
go.
best I can do, okay?
A dexterity save. And I know the source. It's a thing of fire.
It's only if you can see the source, and the source is technically Adel Sarday, who you do not see.
Okay. But isn't the source in this case the fire that I'm trying to dodge?
I will count it on the next time you have to make a dex save. However, the wall suddenly appears in this instance.
Okay.
You don't see it when you take the first set of damage.
19. Okay. Okay, so 15, I guess, right?
14.
14? Okay. Okay.
Uh, 10 feet.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Thorgrim, it's your turn.
Okay, do I see hide or hair of our lovely princess?
No, you do not, because there's a wall of fire in your way.
Okay. Thorgrim is going to like singe his arm on the wall of fire that just showed up and goes, ah, ow, fuck. Okay. Oh, fuck it, I guess. And Thorgrim is going to rage,
Okay.
and he's going to run through the fire.
All right. You will take
Uh,
5d8 damage.
Okay. So, oh yeah, deck save. Deck save. So, and I'm running through the fire. The fire is going to cause the burn. So, danger sense.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
You'll take quarter damage.
Quota.
Roll 5d8 damage. Oh, you already did. Okay. So half to 14, half to 7. No. Yes. Half to 12, half to 6. Yeah. 6.
6. Yeah.
6 fui fui.
6 fui damage. And since he okay, so he's going to roll to go gonna go that way.
Okay.
Okay, now can I spot?
Roll perception against her stealth. She will have advantage because she's around a corner.
Okay. Okay. Going to spend a key point for Step of the Wind to gain extra movement.
Okay.
Hi. I know. Well, oh, I don't know about that. Thorgrim is going to start swinging. Also, non-lethal because I don't want to kill my friend. So, first swing, 20 to hit. Okay. So, 6 bludgeoning, 8 fire, and an additional. I'm going to spend a superiority dice. Roll an additional. What the fuck? There we go. Additional D8. You take an extra 1 damage, and I would like you to roll a strength saving throw, please. Okay, you are knocked clear onto your back. And then I'm going to just look down at you and go, you probably shouldn't be threatening me right now. And I'm going to take another swing. 26 to hit. Yep. And then I'm going to pop my action surge. Hit 2 more times. And bonus action, spend a key point for my flurry of blows. And all the while he's like swinging his hammer and kicking you in the sides, he's just like, please give up, please give up. I don't want to hurt you anymore. Please stop.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Yeah. And that'll be it for now. Okay. Nope. Yep. Dude, you know I hate loud noises.
That's-
Okay. What are those? Are those attack rolls or damage rolls?
That's damage.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah.
So where are the attack rolls? uh, the last two hit. 21 and 20, so 10 and 10. I am. Okay. Got it.
You will take full damage, Thorworm.
Yep. So that's 21 and 20.
But hold on. We also have to look at these damage dice because it's actually
Yeah, because you have to reroll ones.
it's 22 and 21. It's not reroll ones. Ones are treated as twos.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So you will take 22 and 21 damage for a total of 43.
Okay. Yep. That hurt.
Roll
Huh.
a d100.
33.
I need to roll d100 myself. No, I'm seeing how well this goes for you. All right, you will take 20 points of damage, but you think you can get another spell off.
Oh, boy. Okay. Yep. Those hit. So 15, 23, 33.
Those were unfortunately his firebolt damages. That's not his scorching ray damage.
Oh. Okay. Weird. Wow.
45, 65, 73 damage.
Okay. That it? Okay.
Okay, so that's her turn. Thorgrim, it's your turn.
Okay. Trying to find the tracker thing. Where is it? Is this it? No, not at all. Reckless attack. Okay. So what he does is he will do like a golf swing, like a downward golf swing, hit you in the chin, and then before you even like waver to fall, he's already got you by the chin and is going to heal you. For let's see, is it d6 plus 3? Where's the thing? So you are back to 6 hit points. Yeah, I know, right? Just like, you should have let me die. You want to know what's really funny? I had 3 hit points left. I was down to 3. So you can see Thorgrim is very clearly about to drop. So, what I learned from this is the following: never anger a caster ever again.
And to think, Thorgrim, she didn't even use everything she could against you.
Neither did I.
Because she could have called me to attack you at any moment.
I'm aware. I could have knocked her down in one turn, but I didn't. I feel sick. And he like turns and like starts leaning on Hubert.
As you attempt to lean on him, Hubert immediately steps forward and heals Adelsar to 70
and
HP.
and that causes
Nice
Hubert
laugh.
or Thorgrim to just thump on the ground. Ow!
Well, at least you're comfortable.
I deserve that. Okay.
Adel got healed 70 HP. Three.
3,
Oh,
137.
you need to hit him 134 times.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
It's just a picture. It's just a gif of the corgi with the stick repeatedly over and over. Ow! Ow!
Was it a
Ow!
corgi?
Ow! Ow! Ow!
I thought it was a Shiba.
Oh, I don't feel like I one alley. Oh, I feel like I. Yeah, just that
Just that
over and
on
over
repeat.
again
Yep.
for like an hour.
This went on for several hours.
Oh God.
I can only press it so many times.
Two HP. Two
Yeah.
HP. The stick of healing deals 1 and heals 2 every time
time.
that she hits him, and she's hitting him twice every 6 seconds.
Why are we still here? Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Always knew math was evil. I should know. I'm a master of it.
Who now has a giant lump on his head?
It would take her around 1 minute and 11 seconds.
Of constant smacking in the head. I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Damn concussions.
Thorgrim flops onto his back and looks at Adel. He just says, "I'm sorry." You didn't need to. You didn't need to do that.
Oh.
I don't know if I do. It was. I'm not doing that again. Yeah, I just. Only because I was faster. If I were any slower, you would have just been able to shoot me over and over again.
He also wasn't as ruthless as I would have been.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Because had I been in her position, I would have. If I had been in her position at the start of the fight, I would have shot you from the roof. Then I would have shot you from the roof again. Then I would have shot you from the roof a third time.
Oh, I'm sure you would have. Hmm. The thought did occur to me. And yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna need to think about it. Probably in the house though. Ow. And
I'm just.
he slowly gets up. Okay. No, I just I don't know. Hmm. I using this as an excuse to make me feel better about myself probably isn't going to work. I mean, I don't think I can be anywhere near as chipper as her. She's she's got that on lock, you know? Oh, it's, you're, I don't know, you just seem a lot more useful in more situations, that's all. Yeah. Because, I mean, look at what you could do. You could teleport, you could shoot me from a distance, you could prevent me from doing stuff. You could sick Hubert on me, but, you know, that's Hubert. Uh, yeah, but we all did that. We all failed together. I probably would have jumped at him anyway. Really? Really? I I find that very hard to believe.
Also, Phenom, you can change the music off.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a little bit too intense now.
Well, you don't know what's going on inside. I'm literally nothing.
And inside the house, they're all playing Go Fish.
The most intense game of Ghost Fish. How did
Mm. You could have. That's if if anyone does that, that's going to be me doing something stupid.
it's gonna be me?
Remember that? You remember the thing with the druids when I lunged at that amulet of you know who, and I brought us into a different realm where we had to fight that Wendigo thing?
Yes, you separated us from the village, thus providing us a safe area that the villagers would not be harmed in. What's your point? It
I
was
put you.
it
I
was a
put you.
very good decision you made.
I put you all in danger, but due to my reckless action. I guess. This is going. Is this? Do I feel? Am I the only one who feels like this is getting absolutely nowhere? Well, I am pretty stubborn.
Wait, what?
I guess.
In my opinion, you're both equally stupid.
I mean, on my end at least, he is not wrong at all. I guess. But I guess, I don't know. We're all a bunch of dumb fucks, and that's why we work so well together. Well, here's to being
Yeah, dumbass.
here's to being a bunch of dumbasses together, eh? Maybe. Or that? Huh. Well, I mean, yeah, Charlie is. He's. Mm, yeah. Yeah, I guess they're all kind of weird. Okay. Well, maybe that was what I needed to hear. Maybe I have this image of the great heroes, and then there's us trying to save the world again, and maybe I just. Yeah, yeah. I. Yep. I'd rather not go through that again, but I feel like that's going to be something that we'll have to live with for a while. Mm. I got my neck snapped by somebody we consider a friend now. Yeah, yeah. And might I suggest protecting your neck?
Protect your neck.
No, no, I mean seriously. I feel like a lot of enemies really like doing that. Ugh, I don't understand why.
I'm confused who you're saying we consider a friend.
I mean, yeah,
Oh,
the guy who snapped my neck because I protected Ricky.
I do, I do not consider him my friend. I keep being told I
Damn.
do, but I'm uncertain.
Aw,
That said, people keep telling me this. I never said it was a question.
be my friend, damn it.
This whole time, Jubilee and LV have just been kind of chatting and getting along, and
Well,
the
I
hug was
imagine
nice.
I imagine the conversation is mostly Jubilee talking and LV being like, "Yes, yes, quite, yes, yes, I agree, yes, yes."
Okay.
Am I the only one who thinks that's a really bad idea? Hmm. Most likely. Beastie
So
13.
which one of us is going to go watch her?
Hubert will head on his way. Alrighty. So the rest of you are settling down then?
Yeah, I
I
think.
suppose so.
And we're back. Alrighty. So, as the night drags on, Hubert will follow Beastie, his arms behind his back. Hubert, unlike most people, will not question this. Goblin. I do not know. You would have to ask them. Why would I be? You're not attacking us. No. But you are not attacking us, and that's all that matters.
Mhm.
Perhaps you were just meeting the people who were gung-ho about attacking you then. Probably one of the houses. Lucky guess. A hard one to be sure, but I'm going to guess it's a house. I spy with my little eye something green. No. No. If I told you, it wouldn't be much of a game, now would it?
Gee, I wonder.
Are you pondering what I'm pondering?
Good. Yet you
I would
know
want
that.
it.
Yet you know that you are green. I will give you all the time you need to figure this out.
And uh, as you sit there and ponder, both you and Hubert will hear a cry of pain out in the darkness to the northeast.
The darkness.
As you rush over, suddenly the darkness is illuminated by a fire. As you see, one of the buildings has now been wreathed in flame, and illuminated by the flame is a figure standing over a man who he is pulling the blade out of. Somehow I would be more surprised if it wasn't.
She called her Bankai.
Hmm.
Oh, roll
Come
initiative.
on, we were all thinking it.
But you see. You approached him with malicious intent.
And apparently tripped over a pebble.
Yep.
Hey, you! Ah!
Let's see. All right. So, BC, as you approach, you see the man pull his blade from his victim and stare down at it, and you hear him begin muttering something before he seems to straighten up and then peers over to the side, looking directly at you. From his visor, you see a red glow as he stares at you, seeming to be trying to size you up. You you watch as an almost ethereal form of him branches off of him and floats forward. And as it gets next to you, suddenly you see his physical body move right beside you as he raises his longsword over his head, ready to strike you.
Oh my god, I think I figured out the mystery.
You fancy pants.
No. But I feel it's meta, so I can't say anything.
24 to hit. Okay.
Bingo.
Echo Knight. Yeah.
All
It
right.
seems to have an interesting arm.
He will strike you with he will strike you for 15 slashing damage.
I thought he was described to have like a black arm or something.
I described it as black armor, not arm.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Let's see. And as the slash goes across your chest, Beastie, you feel the sting of the blade having scored across your skin. And then you notice that the slash will begin illuminating a bright white as suddenly a burst of energy comes off of you. As you will take 15, 20 radiant damage.
Hmm.
Paladin?
Then he's going to hit you again.
I mean, there are such things as evil paladins, so
Okay. Yes. All right. All right. All right. So after he slashes his blade across you, you grip your sword and swing it, crashing it into his side. And as you do, uh, you see his armor light up red before the red energy transfers down his right arm into his blade, which he then snaps his head upward, staring directly at you and swings. Let's see. So
freaking noob Saibot.
let's see. That definitely hits you. And now I need more dice. You activated his trap card. So, BC, somehow he manages to hit you harder than he previously had, blade slamming his blade into you, dealing 14, 18 slashing damage, 5 necrotic, and then you see the radiant energy welding up in you once again as it bursts outward, dealing 16 points of damage this time. Then, as his bonus action, he will hold up his hand, which you see sparks intertwining from his fingertips before suddenly igniting as he hurls what looks to be a firebolt at a random house.
He's the arsonist.
Beastie, do you think you can hold him off long enough while I get back up? Somehow I doubt this. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Beastie, your turn. He will choose to fail.
Oh. Uh-oh.
He doesn't know what type of
Joke's on
damage you're
you,
doing.
I'm into that shit.
He doesn't know what type of damage you're doing. He just knows you're dealing damage.
Hurt me more.
Okay. Hmm. What? All right. As you swing downward, he holds his left hand outward, and you hear a warbling sound as suddenly a physical manifestation of force energy appears over his hand, blocking the sword from getting to him. You swing again, and he moves his left hand, blocking the second strike as well, as it seems whatever he has done is lasting for a while.
Shield spell.
All right. So at the beginning of his turn, uh, you see the force energy drop as it appears he is no longer under the effect of whatever he did against you. At which point he grips his sword tightly, staring at you as he almost it almost looks as if he is looking you over, trying to find a discernible weakness. And that's gonna hit you as he will swing his sword, dealing 14 slashing damage and 1 necrotic. No explosion. No explosion this time. Okay. He is going to attack you again. And this time, as he swings, you manage to nimbly dodge out of the way as he does not manage to strike you. As it will move on to Hubert's turn. Hubert will make it to the house and alert everybody, allowing everyone to roll initiative, but you will not act until the next initiative order. Gelodius is just like, I'm ready to go. Alrighty. So it will move on to Beastie's turn as it took Hubert's turn to alert everyone. Oh, hey, is that a crit failure I see? Okay. As you swing downward, he manages to step out of the way, setting his sword in the dirt and scrapes it across the ground as he swings a sword swing like uppercut towards you as he strikes the end of his pommel into the bottom of your chin. Roll a Constitution saving throw. You don't have advantage on con saves. You have advantage on strength saves while raging.
Yep.
Okay, no ill effects, but you do take 8 bludgeoning. Too late. Oh, because you were going to say reckless. All right. You swing and your weapon clangs against the armor, which he grabs the end of your sword and throws it into the dirt, not seeming impressed with this attack. All right. Thorgrim.
Thorgrim gonna do a heck and run. First, next to lady. Do I hear the sounds of combat, or am I too far away?
Oh, you can see fire in the distance. It's safe to assume what's going on.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my my action and my step of the wind to double dash Mario Kart style to the aid of my gobbo friend.
Friend of Goblin.
Yes, friend of gobbo. I can get right in his face. Neat. I can get it right in his face.
So long as he proves he can get there without going through the house, I accept it.
Okay, so we started here.
I know you can make it there, Thorgrim. You don't have to.
Yeah, because I got a lot of movement. But that takes like all my actions to do, so.
All right, give me just a second. Alrighty. So it moves on to
Dope.
Neat.
Yeah,
Girl.
yeah,
Girl.
dummy.
Girl.
Yeah.
Alright. So seeing as there's 2 of you now, he will angle himself almost as if he's looking in between both of you, and you all see the air around him beginning to wobble and warble as if suddenly coming under the effects of something. As he casts, as I will need Constitution saving throws from the both of you.
Constitution. Not poison.
Not poison.
I did a bad. I did a bad.
Alrighty, let's see. As he slams his hands together and with a thunderous boom, he casts Thunderwave.
Enough with the loud noises.
Knew what?
It's probably just because he's being slowly surrounded by people.
29 thunder damage to Thorgrim, and he is blasted backwards. And Beastie, you will take 14 thunder damage.
So
As
Thorgrim just runs screaming towards the guy and then just runs smack into the thunder wave. It gets launched back.
alrighty.
Yeah.
So no, you
Nope.
you passed your con save.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you have the ability to. That'll hit.
Fury of Dagabo.
I have Fury.
Alrighty. So after getting hit by you, he mutters something before, as a bonus action, you see him waving his hands before spreading them out as 4 motes of energy appear over his head as he will cast Eldritch Blast on Thorgrim.
Eldritch Blast.
You don't know.
It's a-
As he will shoot Thorgrim once,
Owie.
dealing 18 force damage,
Owie.
knocking him 10 feet backwards,
Owie.
and reducing his movement by 10 feet.
You said 18 damage,
All
right?
the evocations.
Correct.
Okay.
And
Owie.
then he's going to shoot you again
Mhm.
for 9 points of force damage and reducing your movement by 10 feet.
Okay, so I only have a 20-foot move.
Hits you again for 4 force damage and reduces your movement by 10 feet.
Okay. 10-foot move.
And
So one
hit
more?
one more for 5 force damage and reduces your movement by 10 feet.
Okay. Now I
Now,
can't. Now
no, he shot it
No.
at Thorgrim. He knocked Thorgrim into the fire and then locked him in place.
Yep. Because
It dealt a lot. I wasn't paying attention.
yeah. It did like 30 damage. Yeah.
30.
Where's my special d6? There it is. Okay. Thorgrim, since you are now in the Fui and entered the Fui,
Not the fui.
you will take 7 points of fire damage, and you will take 7 points of fire damage at the start of every one of your turns. Every turn you start your turn in the fire.
Okay. I'm gonna run out of the fire screaming at some point. Just ah.
Elodius!
I would like to rage, and I will start flying out of the house.
Okay.
And action to double move, so 1, 2. That's as far as I can get. So that's it.
All right. Jubilee.
Second verse, same as. Actually, Hubert. I'll grab Hubert's hand and mention. So where do we need to go? Which house?
Play. He says, pointing. It's pretty obvious where the fire is.
Grab him to mention Dora's there. So just I'll place us right about here.
Move Jubilee, and I will move Hubert accordingly. Okay. Anything else, Jubilee?
Bonus action inspiration for Hubert.
Okay.
That should do it.
All right, Hubert will move in and attack, and attack. And Hubert misses all 3 attacks.
Good job.
Adelstarday. As Hubert will speed forward, and in a clash of blade and a defensive movement on the knight, he will manage to avoid all of Hubert's aggression.
Wow.
Thank you, darling. Appreciate it, darling. It is a term of endearment, is it not? I apologize if I offended you.
Offend is not the right word.
I am new to this affection thing. Forgive me.
Three.
Yeah. Thank you. Cool. Thank you.
Okay. LV.
Ah, well, I now have a nice, lovely vantage point. Thank you, Adel. Oh, yes, I am very well prepared for that. And she is going to. Hmm. Yes, I suppose. I would like. I would like this fella, dark, scary, and swordy, to make a wisdom save.
Mm, 20.
That is unfortunate. Okay, so that's 1/5 spell slot gone. And I'm going to. I probably should have done this in the reverse order. Yeah, I definitely should have done this in the opposite order. Oopsie. Heck it, I'll do this actually. I can cast a spell as a bonus action if it's third level or lower, correct?
So, yes, since you've already cast one spell. No, second level or lower, sorry.
Second level or lower. Okay. So I'm gonna quicken spell using my Thor 3 points, and I'm going to cast another spell. And I would like the scary sword man to make another wisdom save.
17.
That is insufficient. He is incapacitated.
Okay.
Uh, it is a spell called Id Insinuation. It's a tauntaun spell. And also takes 1d12 psychic damage. Roll. 5 psychic damage and is incapacitated.
Okay. He cannot move, he cannot attack.
And can make another wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns. And it takes a d12 psychic damage. No.
No.
Oh, yeah.
He misses.
That's
That one hit.
better.
Uh-huh. Alright. Thorgrim, you
Well,
take 6 points of fire damage.
yeah, he kind of can't move right now.
Correct.
So I don't know what he can do without moving.
He
I
can
mean,
he can stand in the fire.
Thorgrim's just gonna look around and try and move, but like he's got like the Charlie horse feeling. He's just like, out.
You'll look down and you'll see what appear to be spectral hands holding you in place.
That, ah, that, let me go. That, frick, little help, please. And that's actually, you know what? Wait a minute. Hold on. I can still attack, correct?
I mean, technically, yes.
Eldritch Blood Punch time. Thank you, Devilish D. So I can make my unarmed strike attacks in place of my hammer attacks, right?
Yes.
Cool. So,
Mm,
yeah,
That'll hit.
cool. And I would like him to make a strength save.
I think he automatically fails those because he's incapacitated.
Oh, cool.
Hold on. I'll have to double check. Shit. I haven't had to worry about an insinuation in a long time. Tauntaun just kind of stopped using it.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Probably because it failed too often. Because
Probably.
most creatures have high wisdom saves for this exact reason. Let's see. Can't take actions or reactions. Okay, so no, he doesn't automatically fail. He just can't do stuff.
Okay. But he did fail his strength save, right? Or
I'm
what was
rolling
his? Oh, you're not. Okay.
His strength save is a 26.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a success. But he does take 8 extra damage though. And then I'm going to punch him again.
Alrighty.
I'm
That'll hit.
gonna blow another superiority die, make him roll another strength save, do another additional 3 damage.
31.
Okay, this is not working.
As your two punches slam into his legs, and you see his knees buckle, and even while holding his head under the effects of Elvy's spell, you can see that he just refuses to fall under the effects of your maneuvers.
Cool. It's hard to trip someone when they're frozen in place. Sorry. I can. Can I technically flurry of blows with my Eldritch Punch?
Yes, I'll allow it.
Okay. So 2 more. Hiya and hiya.
Those both hit.
Okay. So I will use my remaining 2 superiority die. I'm going to knock you over, bitch. So first one, second one.
Let's see. 30.
Okay.
And in that one,
Hey!
even with his modifiers, get him up to 13.
Well, now he falls over.
Alright. So the first blow punch slams into his ankle, and he still doesn't go down. While the second one slams him into his cheek, causing him to fall onto the ground, where he slams his left fist into the ground, and just seems to be getting more and more frustrated. Thorgrim, is that your turn?
I believe so.
Okay. He is going to use his legendary action, slam his left fist into the ground, slam his right fist into the ground, gripping the sword, and you all see as he begins glowing wider and wider before he sits up while sitting on his legs, raising his hands into the air, and all of you hear him shout in a language you don't recognize before a very vicious blast of radiant energy comes off of him. Jubilee, Beastie, and Hubert all need to roll Constitution saving throws.
Oops. I think I might have triggered something.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Jubilee not good with con saves.
Not
Beastie,
like
you're the only one who saved from this. So, you'll take half damage. What were you going to say, Matt?
Yeah, it's just I was going to say benefit from Hubert's aura, but I don't think that helped Jubilee.
It did not help Jubilee, nor did it help Hubert.
Okay.
Let's see. I have to do math.
Ew. Math. Mm. Mm.
Hold on, I'm having to do math.
That's not good.
Yeah, that hurts. Mm.
As everyone around him will take 68 points of radiant damage.
Owie.
Yes. And
Mm.
after the blast of energy, LV, you can feel your spell end, as you can also tell it taxed him greatly to have to do that. So while he did break free of your id insinuation, it wasn't cheap for him.
Do you still take the 1d12 psychic damage?
No, because that happened at the end of Thorgrim's turn. Now it's his turn.
Right.
As,
Legendary actions and all that.
as he'll stand up from his scorch mark, panting, and you all watch as his body seems to warble and wobble as two separate images of him come out and spread out.
He's echoing. Oh noes.
They go here. And the one southwest will hold out his hand, it igniting in fire as he hurls it at the civilian in the streets, hitting her, causing her to be engulfed in fire.
Counterspell.
Let's see. Are you within? You are within range. Okay. So as it is about to go forward, Jubilee does a quick dance, and the fire sizzles halfway through the air.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
As the one southeast is going to throw a firebolt into
Wait,
the
wait, 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 wait,
building.
wait, wait,
Waiting,
wait, wait.
waiting.
Counterspell.
Okay.
We are saving lives, damn it.
Protect the innocents, motherfucker.
Counterspell duo here.
We have Overwatch.
Let's see. So I need Jubilee, Hubert, and Beastie to all roll con saves again.
I'm gonna go down.
Fun.
I don't even have. I think it's even if it's half, I go down. I got 5 hit points left. Oh lord!
Oh no.
You might have outright killed me if it's bad.
I don't know if it's bad yet.
I'm just outright saying if it's bad, you just killed Jubilee outright because it might break the threshold.
All right, Hubert needs to roll. Okay, so Hubert made it this time. Beastie made it. Jubilee did not.
Uh-oh.
Let me ask you, how did you roll last time?
It's not the same attack.
Okay. Maybe I'm fine.
And he can go quite a fair distance with this. As with a thunderous boom, energy radiates off of the point where he previously was, dealing 28 points of damage
All right, so I'm not dead outright, but I'm down.
as he cast Thunderstep.
Take the shot. Take the
Then,
shot.
as a bonus action, he will ignite his hand and fire at the building that Adel Sarde and Elvi are on.
No, he won't.
You've already used your reaction. You cannot do
Oh.
it again.
Shit. Damn it. No. He's just in range.
As
Adel doesn't have counterspell, does she?
the firebolt hits the building and flames bounce upwards, blocking your vision from where he stands now. Galodius.
Then Scolius wasn't attacked. I'll have to re-up the rage, but roar.
Roar.
Well, I was going to do that too, but I meant to click this recklessly.
You can't say it after you've clicked it. You have to say your attack is reckless before you make the roll. However, as you fly over and breathe down with your radiant breath, the warbly image looks up and immediately gets eradicated.
Oh, well. We'll keep moving. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. There we go. Can't do a drive-by on that. Death saving throw time.
Roll me a d20.
Not a death save, just a d20.
That is a death save.
Just double checking because I wanted to make sure before I clicked, like if some random magic was happening or something.
Okay, goes to Hubert's turn. Hubert does not have his lay on hands as he used it on Adelstar Day.
Sorry.
Go after him.
Hubert will look towards Beastie. Huh? I don't think It's not a spell.
Yeah, laying hands don't work like that. Don't worry
You-
about me. Just go after him.
You are unconscious. You can't talk.
Oh, sorry.
That stick's working overtime today.
All right, so Hubert will speed towards the image and slash with both blades across it, cutting it in twain and causing it to disappear. At the end of Hubert's turn, dude is going to take a legendary action. There we go.
Shadow clone jutsu, motherfucker.
Alrighty.
No, he did it. He did it to make more shadow clones.
Adelsarde. 10 feet. You will take 1d6 damage. Roll in athletics or acrobatics. That was a friendly brawl between two PCs. This is not. All right, so you fall downward, taking 4 bludgeoning damage, and you fall prone. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
I don't know if you needed to do subtle.
Subtle death. Nice.
Feels like a bit of overkill.
Okay, so first one is hitting the clone in front of you. Okay. That one gets hit and popped. And as the next beam speeds towards the man, he raises his arm, blocking it, only for the third to slam into him. And he pops. As your other scorching rays slam into the spot where the man had been.
Destruction.
Not that you can see.
Not that I'm aware of.
Thorgrim, you can see the man standing here.
Ow! 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 There he is! I
That
found him!
way.
There he is! Ow! Ow! There! Over there! Ow!
Firebolt. Okay. Roll to hit. Fuck those houses. All right.
Fuck those houses in particular.
So you throw the firebolt, and he holds his hand out towards it, scooping it into his own hand as the fire wreathes down his armor before he swings it downward, putting out the fire. You rolled an 18 to hit, though. All right, at the end of your turn, he's going to cast Eldritch Blast on Thorgrim. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
7. Let's see. 15, 25, 26 force damage, and your speed is reduced by 40.
Fucking goddamn it.
As he seems to like you exactly where you are in the fire.
26?
Yeah, 26 force.
Okay.
And Elvie.
Is when Thorgrim did his frantic pointing, could Elvie determine where he is pointing?
Yes, you know the direction, but you cannot see the man.
Okay. Going to use bonus action for Starlight Step to Voop over here.
Okay.
I can now see him, right?
Yes.
Cool. Dex save.
And
Cool. I'm going to unveil my newest spell.
okay.
And I'm going to also pop Channel Divinity.
Yep.
For my Destructive Wrath. Come on, ping it. There we go.
Yep.
Yep. So that is 80 damage.
All right. So the bolt of electricity slams into him, coursing across his body, as you can see him hunching over as his entire body begins to spasm from the electricity that's going through him. However, he does not go down.
Does he look like he's about to?
He looks hurt, but you can't tell if he's raring to go or not.
Then I'm going to wait, is that an action? I need to look up an item again. Sorry. Use an action. Okay. Trying to find things that are a bonus action. Oh no, I've already used a bonus action on me.
Starlight Step.
For Starlight Step, yeah. So I'm going to stop. I'm gonna go over. Use my movement to go over here. Notice Thorgrim and go, oh dear, that's a predicament.
Are you
No
okay?
shit!
Are you okay, Thorgrim? No!
I'm in extreme pain! Noted.
Alrighty. Is that the end of your turn?
Indeed. I've used all my actions.
Alright. He will use a legendary action, and as you are the last person to attack him, Scalodius, you see the man, you see an ethereal version come out of the man, speeding toward Elvie, and in an instant, he is behind Elvie, swinging a punch towards her lower back, which slams into her lower back. Elvie, roll a con save.
1 moment. Is this an attack roll?
Yes, he had to roll to hit you, and he rolled a 23.
Okay. I am going to having realized that she just pulled aggro. She probably can feel the presence of the guy directly behind him, and just goes, "Good thing I still have this," and presses a button.
Okay.
Panic button.
Okay. So you press the You press the button, and a barrier appears around you, and you all hear the fist slam into the barrier. And as it does, the LV, you hear it for a moment. You hear nothing, and then you hear it crack before the barrier shatters after the impact. But you do not suffer any. You do not suffer any ill effect, as it appears that he has destroyed the barrier your panic button creates.
And then Elvi will look to Scalodius and just sort of do the eye motion of behind him or behind her.
Dragon roars.
Just like take care of it when you can.
Alrighty, Beastie. Oh shit.
Ow, ow. So how much health do I get for that?
You get 2. No. I'll allow it. You have 3 HP. Actually, yeah, 3 HP, sure.
That is how it works, though. Thank you.
Thorgrim, you will take
Yes. Fire.
7 points of fire damage.
Fire.
And you notice that the fire is expanding, so it's probably going to hurt more the next time.
Well, guess who hasn't Rajade yet? He's going to Rajay now.
Have you asked them to? Oh. Well, let's see. The man who just killed one of them and is setting their houses on fire is currently standing in the middle of their village. So until maybe one of them gets involved, they don't know what he's going to do to them. Yeah, which means they shouldn't attack.
Thor-
Anyway, Thorgrim, what you doing?
Shut up and let me punch. And Thorgrim's mad, so these are going to be reckless attacks. So, and then I believe I have to spend all of my other key points to do that. Where is that? Then I'm going to spend my 2 more key points to make 2 more attacks with my improved flurry. So
Okay.
we'll punch. We'll punch.
Okay.
Is he still looking?
He is still standing.
Crap. Can he see this lady?
Do what?
Can he see this lady?
You cannot. No,
Okay.
the building hasn't quite burned down enough for that yet.
Okay. He's gonna look at Scalodius and be like, "Do you have ice breath?"
No, it's radiant. It's breath of light.
Ah. And Thorgrim is, since he can't move again, he's just gonna chill there, I guess, or rather burn
Chill
there.
out.
I can't get out. I'm stuck here.
Hot, 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 hot.
Hot, 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 hot,
Hot, hot, hot, hot, hot, hot, hot.
hot, hot. My toe, my toe.
Alrighty. So, it moves on to his turn. And LV, Beastie, you can hear him panting very heavily before he grips his left hand and takes his longsword in both hands, raising it up very high in the sky before turning it over and stabs himself in the gut.
Is this a spell, perchance?
It is not a spell.
Okay. Yeah, I would
Alright.
imagine.
He deals himself 13 damage. And as he does, Beastie and Elvie, you can hear droplets of his blood hitting the ground before you hear a very loud thump, thumping sound, as if a beating heart is getting louder and more vibrant. Before he pulls the longsword out of himself, holding it right once more, and you see blood swirling along the blade as he pants and pants and slowly looks at you as he has initiated his own phase 2.
Oh, goody.
And you'll watch as his body warbles, as this time, instead of 2, 3 different versions of himself spread out along the city.
God damn it.
And Beastie, roll me a con save. All right. All of you watch as he holds his hand outward, and you see a ball of radiant energy forming in his left hand before he swings it forward, placing it against Beastie's belly before it swells and grows as the energy becomes more volatile and brighter before it finally bursts, slamming into her.
Hmm.
I grabbed the wrong die. As 16, it's Beastie. You will take 32 points of radiant damage. And 5, 10, 15. You are blasted through a wall into a house.
Achoo!
You will take 5 points of house damage. It's bludgeoning, so it's only 2.
It's better than tree damage.
Nice. Alrighty. Is that your reaction, Beastie? Cool. Then he's going to use his other action to smack the ever living schmuck out of Velby
Owie.
with a 20 to hit.
Yep.
Let's see. What all has he been hit with lately? Didn't get hit by Firebolt. Oh, I know what he got hit by. He got hit by Chain Lightning.
Yep.
Okay, he got hit by Chain Lightning. He got hit by Eldritch Punch. Which is... Okay, cool.
Which I don't
That's...
think we've really. I don't
It's
think we've
force.
really. I don't think we've really discussed whether it's like an attack or a spell or kind of both or.
Eldritch Punch is just considered an unarmed strike for you.
Okay.
It's just a ranged unarmed strike.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. He's taken that. He's taken blah. He took a D10 by his own hand, but that is important. Alrighty. So, Elvie,
Yes.
you will be taking 6 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
8 points of lightning damage,
Okay.
and
Wait.
6
8
waiting.
points. So. Sorry, just doing mental math. Okay.
And 6 points of force damage.
Okay.
Now he's going to smite you.
Gus Smits. Oh yeah. That's a spell.
Divine Smite is not a spell. It is a paladin ability.
Really?
Yep.
I thought he was using like the smite spells, like
Nope. He is using Divine Smite.
Oh.
Mm.
He's a. Ah, he must be a multi-class then.
As he deals... He hits you for 20 radiant damage.
Okay.
Are you still standing?
Oh yeah.
Alright, he uses a bonus action and shocking grasps you.
Okay.
Because you had the audacity to not go down. With a 19 to hit?
Yep.
Like, you dare hit me with lightning damage? I'll show you lightning damage. And
Oh, we're doing a lightning damage off, are we?
so 24 lightning damage, and
Okay.
you cannot take reactions until the beginning of his next turn. Or is it the end of your next turn? I'll have to check that. Hold on.
That means I can't counterspell. That sucks.
Correct. This might be all according to plan.
Keikaku. Keikaku means plan.
Yeah, you cannot take reactions until the start of your next turn.
Lame.
Now that you can't take reactions, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to go
All right,
off
which
towards
one?
Jubilee. Scalodius.
Hello.
Rar.
Recklessly. God damn it.
You swing down, slamming into his back. However, your maul bounces off the armor as it does not seem to make a purchase.
How about now?
And I'm going to swap him out with a different token real quick. With a pop, that token, or that version of him disappears.
It's
So
so hard to
then
keep track.
reposition to protect LV.
Okay. Jubilee, your turn.
Is anyone else down right now?
Not as far as you can tell.
Well, She'll get up and kind of take a step to see these three in the main area. Quickly do some math in her head. No, that's too close. No. I got it. The one I got doesn't. It's 20. Fireball's 20.
No, it isn't. It says 20
I'm
right
the
there.
yellow one. Look.
It says 20.
All right. Okay. Just a Hadouken. Fireball.
Okay.
Sorry for the property damage, but I'm avoiding hitting civilians.
They can rebuild houses.
All right. Roll damage.
Sorry, just adjusting certain things. And we need 8 of these bad boys. Go.
All right. So as the fire wreathes around them, two versions of him seem to disappear. I erased the one that had my initiative order in it again. Gosh darn it.
Well, the third one still took a hit, though.
Anything else, Jubilee?
Bonus action, inspiration for Beastie.
Okay. So Phenom, why are
Yep.
you drawing lines measuring the distance the man can travel if he dashes? Jubilee?
Yeah?
Is your turn over?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I said my turn was over.
He's using his legendary action.
God damn it. Just got rid of those.
Actually, he's going to make this one appear here. As it moves on to Hubert, Hubert will move forward. Miss. Swings again, only for the version he's going after. Holds up his left hand, blocking the attack, and causes Hubert's next attack to miss as well. Yes. I have hacked into Roll20, and all of Hubert's rolls will always be bad. He's bodied one too many of my bosses. Athletics or acrobatics. Oh, you need to stop. Because you rolled a crit fail in there. It very well might. So your first two miss. Who are your first two targeting? I should ask. Okay, so the first two slam into his armor without dealing any damage. He smacks the third bolt away, and smacks the second bolt away, and on the third bolt, you see his body become warbly as he slowly dodges the blow, and then suddenly appears in front of you, swinging a punch towards your gut. Roll a con save.
This guy really likes kidney punches.
This is a gut punch.
If be lucky,
Alrighty.
he's not Johnny Caging us.
So
Oh God.
he slams his fist into your gut, and apart from it feeling uncomfortable, no ill effects come out of it. But now he is within melee range of you, so all of your ranged attacks will be at disadvantage. So the 17 misses, the 19 misses, so you get 2 more. Let's roll 4 more times. Poof! But I, yes, you get 1 more shot. Poof! Poof! There you go. That's one. Anything else? Okay. Then the legendary action, this one is going to cast Firebolt on the lady here. Jubilee.
This
Cast?
one's
Yeah,
casting?
countering.
Is this one
Okay.
casting?
Yes.
Sorry, I just really had to pee real quick.
All right. So Jubilee is countering. Elvie, you were not able to counter because you cannot take reactions.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure which one was doing the beaming.
It's this one, but Jubilee said that they're countering it. So
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Elvie, your turn.
LV is going to lean over and peck Scalodius on the cheek just lightly and say thank you, and will start a light step to over here. Whoop. And is going to um hmm. So how many are on the field currently?
2.
2? And how many can I see?
1.
One? This one. Okay. So
There's a burning house between you and the other one.
yeah, that makes sense. And it's also pretty far distance away. Elvie's actually going to cast Cure Wounds on herself because she's not doing too hot.
Okay.
So that is a D8 plus my modifier?
Yep.
Per level, correct?
Yeah.
So so if I were to say do it at like a 5th level, it would be 5d8 plus my modifier?
Yes.
Okay.
But your
So
modifier only gets added once.
yeah. So it'd be 5d8 plus 3.
Yes.
Okay, I will do that.
Anything else, Elvie?
Nope, she's just going to patch herself up for now.
Okay.
32.
Beastie.
53.
Oof. Yes, however, you do not have nearly enough movement to do this. 50. Which, can you make an attack if you take? Attack as a bonus action. You've already used your bonus action, so you can't attack again. You can get to him, but you can't attack him. Okay. Thorgrim, it's your turn.
You can finally move.
Hold on, you're taking damage first. This
Yes,
might
I know.
13 damage. Fire.
I have the 6. And then Thorgrim just like screaming out of the flaming house, going, "I'm free!" And is going to just fucking start swinging like a lunatic. Gonna smack with the warhammer twice recklessly.
That'll hit.
And then is going to pop his last key point for a flurry of tableaus.
All right.
So he comes out screaming out of the house on fire, and then just starts wildly swinging at the guy, and then just like does like a flying double spin kick, and he just goes, "Ah, that felt good.
Finally! What are
Finally,
you gonna...
I can move again. This is great."
Alrighty. Is that everything, Thorgrim?
Yep. And then he looks back at the guy as he turns around, and he goes, "Uh-oh."
The man waves his hand and summons 4 Eldritch Blasts, which he will roll at disadvantage because he's trying to do it point blank. And 18 to hit Thorgrim.
Yep.
Thorgrim, you'll
16.
as you will take 6 points of force damage, and you're scooted back 10 feet,
God damn it!
and your movement's reduced by 10.
No, not in the house. Not in the house. No.
22 to hit Beastie. Yes, 22 hit. Okay, she'll take 9 points of force damage and is scooted back 10 feet. Scooted under Scalodius's legs. Hits Hubert. Deals Hubert 8 points of force damage. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And let's see.
Oh no.
He is going to use his bonus action to cast to cast a spell.
Counterspell.
What level?
Let's go with let's go 4th.
Okay, so you counterspell his Misty Step attempt. Scalodius, your turn.
Where is the target? Where is he? You always can't see him, so.
Elvie can. Does
That was kind of the hint.
Does LV broadcast the man's location?
Did somebody say where is he?
Yes.
Yes,
LV
Skellois
will,
did.
LV will casually point.
And suddenly he has an angry dragonborn in his face. One that will do this real quick. And then attack recklessly.
Hold on. I have to do math to see if you could actually. Wait, you're a barbarian. That's right. Okay.
Yes, I can easily do that.
Zoom.
Those are the wingspan down. He can just go over if he needs to.
Okay. So, you inhale and exhale your radiant breath towards him, only to feel his hand clamp your jaw shut, as it does not appear he took any damage from it.
However, with the maul follow-up,
That does hit him.
Bonk.
he
Let me go.
grabbed my mouth and I just slammed him in the face.
No. Stop that.
Bonk.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. As a legendary action. Bam. Bam. And bam. Jubilee.
Really getting tired of these things. Julie just looks at the one that popped up next to her. Well, let's hope. Let's see how he likes this.
Ink. Looks down at Mace. Looks at you.
In the offhand. Looks back up and sees sword coming to face.
Poof.
Poof.
Anything else?
No, that'll do it.
Oh. Alright. Hubert will poof another one. As it seems that even he is beginning to get annoyed by how many of these things he seems to kill, but can't find the real one. Adel Sarde. They got hit. They got poofed.
Woo!
Nope. Yes. He does poof. Okay. No. Winnie. Hold on. I'm doing math. Alright, so the two 16s miss, but your nat 20 scorches him in the back as he stumbles forward, almost falling into Scalodius. Elvi.
LV will look at this extremely persistent fellow. He's very persistent. Or she, they. Don't really know their gender at this point. and we'll think for a moment, and we'll choose to cast this spell because I completely forgot this spell existed. I'm going to cast Tasha's Cool Whip.
Okay. Rolled a 19.
That is just, yeah, that is unfortunate. And she will just shrug.
Does take half damage though, so you still get to roll the 3d6.
Ah, okay. So, 3 damage then. So round down or round up?
Round down.
Okay, yeah, so 3.
Anything else?
No, I just wanted to try and schmuck him up a little.
All right, Scalodius, roll a con save.
Is this a spell?
It is not a spell.
Okay.
It finally works as he clenches his left fist, slams it into Scalodius's gut as Scalodius doubles over and is currently incapacitated. Punch. Beastie.
Yep.
There's a wall on that. There's a wall between you and him. He only broke you. Roll athletics. I will. Sure. Um, roll 2d10. Roll 2d10 plus your strength mod. But there is still a wall between you and he. Uh, you will have to move the wall in order to attack him with your weapon. You can't. You don't have enough momentum. No. I allowed you your rule of cool to shoulder check the wall into him. If he pushes it off of himself, yes. You can probably attack him through the wall since you know he's there. It will just destroy the wall. Okay. Thorgrim.
Can I get over here?
No.
No?
There is a wall between you and that spot. There's only a goblin-shaped hole in the wall where Beastie's standing.
Would I be able to jump on the roof and then leap off of it?
So the roof is 10 feet tall, so possibly. So you'll have to.
What I would like to do is I'd like to run to the house, jump onto it, run to the other side, jump off of it, and then like do a flying hammer strike.
I will allow it, but you will take fire damage from the fire
That's
as
fine.
you have to run through it to get to the
That's
other
fine.
side. This is when Matt doesn't remember what health pool he's at and accidentally downs himself.
Oh no, I know exactly how much health I'm at. I also know that I'm raging.
14 fire damage.
Okay, I'm good. And then I'm going to just start a swinging.
Okay.
Recklessly again.
He is considered in half cover because of the wall, by the way.
Okay.
So, let's see. You're 24. I think half cover only gives a +2. So the 24 hit. The 20 does not.
Okay, and then bonus action, Bapoonch.
That does hit.
Cool.
And is that everything?
Yep.
Cool. Then he is going to briefly put his sword away before reaching a hand out towards you, Thorgrim, placing a hand on your chest, and then busts his hand through the wall now that it's weakened thanks to the attacks to place it on Beastie's chest, as he will twin cast Shocking Grasp on both of you.
Owie.
And he's taking away both your reactions. 16, 18 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He didn't walk through. There is a space between this wall and Thorgrim that he can squeeze himself through. You want to know what's fun, Phenom? No. Next time we get to do this, you guys get to have a chase sequence. Yes. Yes. And there's two, and it is to be looked forward to because I have a map just for it.
Oh God. Ah.
Hey, this is the first chase sequence I've made you do in my campaign.